Forget the Real Housewives of Atlanta, Orange County. How about real secret lovers of priests? Yes, there is a group of 26 women who say they are in love with or already in relationships with Catholic priests. They have written specifically to Pope Francis asking him to please change the rules of celibacy. And that letter was published in La Stampa, newspaper's Vatican Insider website. So let's take you to Rome, to Barbie Nadeau. She is the Rome bureau chief for the Daily Beast. And Barbie, let me just quote some of what these women were saying here in this letter specifically. They said, "We love these men, they love us, and in most cases, despite all efforts to renounce it, one cannot manage to give up such a solid and beautiful bond. Unfortunately, this brings with it all the pain of not being able to live it fully. This continuous giving and then letting go is soul destroying." Wow. I mean, is there really any chance that the Pope might be moved by their letter and their plea?
Well, I think it's very highly unlikely that this Pope at this point certainly is going to lift celibacy and allow these priests to make their lovers honest women. But it's a very interesting conversation, though, because this Pope has given interviews in the past about celibacy. He has been put on the record saying that celibacy is not a doctrinal issue, it's a discipline, which means that he could lift it. But of course, there's a huge logistical problem. You know, priests, if they allow priests to marry, there's not an infrastructure in place for all these priests. You know, a lot of them don't make enough money to support a family. They're living in communal situations. They're living in churches, things like this. It's just not that easy to say, okay, go on and marry your secret lover. Mm-hmm. But it is interesting because this topic comes up every now and then. Every few years, you've got women who are the ones who are pleading with the Pope, pleading with the Church, saying, you know, we love these men for who they are. These women are not asking them to leave the priesthood. They're asking the Pope to allow them to be legitimate.
What about Barbie just flipping the script? I know we're hearing from the women, but has anyone ever heard, albeit anonymously, from any of the men, any of the priests? How do they feel?
Well, of course, if a priest, goes to the Vatican and says, "Listen, I want to make a legitimate relationship with a woman. I want to marry her," he will be defrocked. He can't be a priest if he admits to having a sexual relationship with a woman. So, of course, it's got to be up to the women to make this plea. But it's very unlikely that the women are going to hold any sway with this particular Pope. I think what they want to do more than anything, though, is just bring this dialogue to the table, to have the Pope, who's talked about it before, think about it again. And this Pope has been so willing on so many other issues to have an open mind. Celibacy is not a very difficult thing in terms of the rules of the Church to lift. It's just probably not going to happen anytime soon.